My birthday.
Honey, one thing I don't need is a prima donna.
Calm down, kid. Hey. Can't. I'm in a hurry. Hey, Valerie, you can't go out with your hair all wet like that. You'll catch your death. I've got to get all the way across town in half an hour. I've got an audition. My hair will dry on the way over. Don't start getting neurotic now, eh? This could be the big one. It really could. I have a feeling. Oh, you know I'm cooking tonight.
Yeah, finally. We open tomorrow night at the Alexander Park.
Great. Then you can quit here and really hit the conservatory.
Well, we'll see. What would you like?
Coffee and a yogurt. But quick, I've got a voice lesson and then a night's shooting out at the East End studios.
Okay.
Yogurt and coffee's here, right?
Artists are always in such a hurry.
What's mine?
When are you going to quit here?
When can we be together?
Call me tonight.
Hey, Peter, you got customers waiting.
Okay.
Maury, you ready? Maury!
1 second.
All set, Sylvia?
Whenever you want.
Listen, Jack. Remember what's important here. That's all. Don't you worry. Okay, we're going to shoot this one. Not tomorrow.
Boys, get me 25.
Camera. Right here. Sound. Rolling. Joe first. Mirror at take 6. Action.
They say that mirrors should reflect a little before they reflect you. I say we'd better let imagination do its work.
Cut.
How was it?
Sensational.
You sure?
I'm paid to be sure. Go on. Get dressed. Okay, you guys, we've got another setup to do before lunch, you know. All right, take it easy.
Don't forget your You sure you don't need another one?
Honey, you're a born actress if I ever saw one. I guarantee you this commercial is going to make your face famous all over the country. People are going to point you out in the street.
Anyone left? What you got going?
They need a model to pose naked.
Oh.
Tomorrow morning at the art school. Some visiting Russian professors.
Is the pay any good?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Nicole.
Go. Well, it didn't. They were looking for a redhead. It's really too bad, because I wanted to do it a lot. Short role, but choice. Really choice.
How come you didn't dye your hair for the part?
I'll tell you something. I wanted to do it, but I didn't have the
You're
time.
one for the books, honest to God.
Hey, Louise. I got a job at the art school.
Huh?
Tomorrow the rent gets paid.
Wow! Hey, kid. Let's hit the table. I need a bunch of moussaka.
Moussa, what? You can eat that slop.
I made it just for you.
For me? Yeah, sure. Look, if you keep stuffing that fatty glop down your craw, you'll be working out for the rest of your life. Doesn't your boyfriend object to your being a size 26?
You kidding, Antoine?
I thought you were going with Luke.
Oh, Luke. The boy took off. Not Antoine. I left that idiot. He was such an old maid. Would you at least taste this?
I'll try it.
Lately I've been seeing Mark. He likes his ladies brown.
Well, then, let's see.
Great.
Hello? Oh, hi, Peter. How am I? No kidding. Completely exhausted. Yeah, what are you doing? Tonight? I just couldn't. Tomorrow, I can't. Sorry. You know why? I've got an important date I can't break.
Mm-hmm. The Alexanderplatz. What do you think I meant, you moron? You know I wouldn't miss your opening for anything in the world. Of course I'll be there. I think it's just great. Well, all I want to know is, do you still love me? I wasn't asking if you loved that, for God's sake. Practically all you ever think about. But it just so happens that there's more to me than that. Yeah, I thought that would surprise you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be studying that most classic of subjects, the female nude. Bear in mind the lines of the body. Bear in mind also, of course, the background, the contrast, your filters, and your lenses. But above all, bear in mind that these are simply tricks, just numbers. Nothing more than mediators, middlemen, between your eye and the subject. Is that clear? The truly essential thing is that you put something of yourselves into every sketch, every shot. This curious object, for example, is an ass. But, if given the right conditions, the right equipment, and above all the right frame of mind, it can be made to appear a far-off snow-covered hillside in a misty dawn, a piece of a lunar landscape. So, hold the together. Start outside, start to the home. Miss, please don't move.
Who is it?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
You listen
That's
to
it.
me.
I just wanted to listen to the sound of your voice.
Well, now that you heard it, bye-bye. Taxi!
Do you need to go someplace?
It would be nice. I'm in a hell of a hurry.
Jump in and we'll move.
Okay. I'm kind of passing out. If we found another kind of music, maybe I'd survive. Do you mind? That's much better, thank you. Incidentally, aren't you the one who was staring at me?
Staring?
Right, when I was on the couch posing.
Your eyes are very beautiful.
So my eyes got to you. And my voice.
It's the truth.
It was fantastic. Fantastic, really. Valentine. Hi. Valentine, Peter, I want you to meet... Oh, I don't even know what your name is.
Euro. How are you?
Hiya. Do you like this music? Are you enjoying it, Euro?
I don't know much, really.
Oh. What kind of music do you like, then?
I like mostly classical. I've written a new piece. You want to hear it?
Hey, Peter,
What?
you want to come to my house and play?
You changed apartments?
No. Louise is trying out a new boyfriend tonight.
Oh, then what are we waiting for?
Let's go.
Oh, I hope you come around more often. You might learn some
What?
country music, you know?
So long, Valentine.
So long.
Bye, everybody.
So long. So, how was your day?
Negative. There's always another one, though.
You're getting smart at last.
Now, about your future.
Not again.
Yes, again. Don't you realize you'll never get anywhere without ambition?
My new song,
Peter.
dedicated to you.
You're incredible. You've beaten your own record.
He turned out to be as bad as the others. I'm sorry I ruined your evening. I should just slit my throat. Yeah.
Shush. Time to go to sleep. Okay?
Thank you.
Good night.
Louise!
Arrival!
What?
Are you Valerie?
No.
No.
Oh, hell, why not?
Valerie Flowers! So? Who sent them? The signature.
Euro.
Who?
A guy that I met at the Art Institute.
How come you didn't say anything?
Well, I forgot.
I'll tell you something. It's marvelous. In my whole life, I've never gotten a big bouquet from anyone, or even a dandelion.
Well, neither have I. My first time, too.
But did you give him this address?
Don't think so.
Then how did he know where to send them? How do you know?
Maybe he followed me.
Maury's lighting? Fantastic, you'll see.
Sure hope so, with what I'm paying him.
Believe me, in this business you get what you pay for, and mister, you paid for the best.
Sounds good.
Anyway, watch.
I can't wait. Hope I like it.
Hi, John.
Jackie's incredible. Commercials never
They say that mirrors should reflect a little before they reflect you. I say let imagination do its work.
Excellent material. I think we could cut a couple of seconds, though.
No, look.
We have to take out that close-up of her, remember?
Well, anyway, I gotta say that you really picked the perfect pair for our product. Congratulations. They look like they were just made for our bra.
Oh, well, you can't take credit for those, too. Hey, Valerie. Valerie!
What'd you get to? Boris, hello.
I'd like to speak to Peter. Is he there?
Peter? He's rehearsing with the band right now.
I can't disturb him until they take a break.
How long will it be before their break?
I don't know. Probably 10 minutes or more.
Okay, thanks.
Hello?
Hello, Euro? Was I wrong to get so furious? They made me feel like a slab of beef, or detergent, or frozen yogurt. Anyway, I'm over it now. Maybe I'll get a part in a musical comedy, you know, something with a lot of action in it, like Rito. It's a pretty big chance, Euro. I gotta look at the other girls who are up for the part. And believe me, they were nothing special. No, that's not true. Some of them were great. The thing is, with this kind of work, you have to grab every little thing that comes within a mile of you. I'm always telling Peter, I swear, for everything that gets away from you, you have to do 10 more auditions. At least 10. Sooner or later, the right one will come along. And I like taking chances. Am I boring you?
Please, don't stop.
It's a funny feeling. On one hand, I wish it were Monday already. I hate relaxing. The waiting drives me crazy. I start thinking too much, and that's tragic. On the other hand, I don't exactly hate the idea of spending 2 days alone all by myself, with no appointments, no headaches. What do you do, Euro?
I collect pieces of paper.
What kind of paper?
University degrees. It's a completely useless activity. But fun.
You must have a lot of interests.
Let's say curiosities.
I'm curious, too. There are so many things I'd like to know, to dig into. Only I never have any time. And when I do, all I want to do is sleep. Do you think I'm silly? Superficial?
Why?
No real reason. I wanted to know how different your girlfriends must be from me.
Girlfriends?
Well, with your culture and this house, you must have all the girls you want, huh?
Twastri, the divine creator of the Hindus, took the roundness of the moon and the curves of the climbing plants and the close adherence of the vines and the trembling of the grass and the liveliness of the bamboo and the burgeoning of the flowers and the lightness of the leaves and the eye of the stag and the joy of the sunbeam and the weeping of the clouds and the inconstancy of the wind and the timidity of the wild hare and the vanity of the peacock and the softness of the belly of the parrot and the hardness of the diamond and the cruelty of the tiger and the coldness of the snows and the burning splendor of the fire. He mixed these elements and from them made woman and gave her to man.
That's a beautiful fable. I've never heard anything like that. I almost want to believe it.
Millions of people do.
Do you?
Well, it's a fascinating theory, but there are others even more so.
Oh, Hero, I'd like to know them all.
I like to hear them from you. Look, I don't want to go home. I'd only run into more of Louise's sentimental problems. Peter whining on the phone. I don't even want to think of it. So nice here. Feels like being on an island. Do you mind if I curl up in the corner over there? I won't ever bother you.
You want to know something? This girl over here, she's going to be somebody. Yeah.
'Cause you're free now. So say you're away, yes, you're free now. Cast your own shadow, you're free now. End of the
Strange.
What?
I had a strange dream. Beautiful, though. Don't know. What are you doing there?
I was watching you. I like to watch you. You're even lovelier when you're asleep.
Come here. Please?
No. You were there in the photography class, and I felt things. Strange things. I felt uneasy about you, I admit it. I don't remember your body, only your eyes. I felt I was looking out from behind. I was inside where your mind is. Until I felt the warmth of your eyes and came to realize that I was meant to stay there, always. I have waited all my life for you. I have stayed pure for you. I have chosen you. If you have chosen me as well, then know you chose a pact, a way of living which you must honor. Everything between us must follow my ancient traditions. In ancient times, the nature of humankind was different from that which it is today. People had everything double. They had 4 hands and 4 legs, 2 faces, 2 sexes. Zeus was persuaded to cut every man in half. But as soon as the primitive nature of man was divided, each half understood immediately that it could not give up the half it had lost. So they started in searching for each other until they came back together again, intertwining themselves tightly with the other. But then, the desire to melt together again was so strong that they died of hunger.
You want me to starve to death, too? No, wait. I want to take it from the lips of Zeus. Anyway, this theory of yours is really...
It's really Plato's. But the same theory is to be found in the Upanishad, which goes back to 800 years before Christ.
Is that one of the hypotheses you were telling me about?
It's something more than a hypothesis. In the loneliness of its origins, the undivided ego could not know pleasure, since pleasure does not belong to the being who's alone. But when man and woman each receive it from the other by uniting themselves, in that instant they recreate the original being. Our desire for each other is born from the need to return to perfect unity, perfect solitude. It is the remembrance of what we were that attracts our bodies to others.
My lesson. My gosh, I gotta go.
I'm pleased with your voice. And you've made quite a bit of progress lately. But you're impatient, Valerie. You run the risk of burning out. You have to relax. Talent is essential, but it's only the beginning. You have to construct. Unfortunately, no one seems able to listen, to hear. It's a shame. We must find a defense against each other's indifferences.
Is it humility you're talking about?
Listen, Valerie. Do you hear the noise? Is it really so difficult to comprehend, my dear? To get a grip on art, we must push ourselves to the point where we can hear even a leaf growing and perceive miracles and hear the angels sighing.
She's right. riding on the white line.
Right, okay. We'll let your agent know.
Thank you.
Yeah, hate her. Next is number 24.
Break a leg. What are you doing here?
Our appointment was at 8.
What? What do you mean, Euro? What appointment?
We were going to the theater.
Oh. I completely forgot. I'm sorry.
It's too late now for the theater. We could go get something to eat, if you like.
Don't be upset, Euro, please. I'm dead. I simply couldn't. I'm an absolute wreck. I'm so sorry. Good night. If I wake, shall I not be distraught? Environed with all these hideous fears? And madly play with my forefathers' joints? And pluck the mangled tippled from his shroud? And in this rage, with some great kinsman's bone, as with the club, dash out my desperate brains? Oh, look! Methinks I see my cousin's ghost, seeking out Romeo, that did spit his body upon a rapier's point. Oh.
Okay, kid, that's fine. Now get undressed.
What? What does that have to do with Romeo and Juliet?
That's my department, honey. Don't worry about it.
Listen, no one told me about nude scenes.
You deaf? The man said get undressed, so start stripping. There are 40 girls waiting out there. We got no time to waste.
Jeannie, who the hell sent us that dog?
Sorry, Marty. They break your back all day long for an interview. Then when you give them one, Jesus.
Well, come on. Let's get the next one in here.
didn't turn out, huh?
Things don't always, do they?
It's lunchtime. You're my guest.
Okay. Thanks.
Look carefully. Look at the expression on that woman's face. Look at the elements that it's made up of. What do you see? A horrible rictus of pain, hilarity, and ecstasy. You could almost say that she's afraid of nothing except the end of her agony.
That's insane, Euro.
No, it's natural.
Maybe for your mentality.
For anybody who understands. When we make love, when our bodies unite, when we almost can't stand the pleasure, for that instant we're eternal. It's then that death and life beat inside us with the same regularity, with the same intensity. Then it's simple to understand. One has no sense without the other.
I suppose anything's simple for you. How about death, though? Answer that one.
Beauty and joining forever one's ancestors. Going on living through the lives of our children. Annulling ourselves in the infinite that makes us immortal.
Yeah, but I happen to love this. I happen to love making love with you in the morning.
So do I. And any other time. Haven't I given you that impression?
I just mean that sometimes you're strange. You seem to me to be like one of those idols. Those beautiful, cruel gods that always require sacrifices. Always.
You know, every one of us needs a model for inspiration. When I was a child, I modeled gods out of clay. For hours on end.
Know something, Euro? Whenever I see an idol, I think that his expression's terribly sad. Because of the blood they dedicated to him.
Perhaps because he must accept the blood whether he wants to or not.
Don't you believe they could avoid it if they wanted?
Absolutely not. Every idol must love the victim that is offered to him. And every victim must love his own sacrifice.
All right, my idol. I think I know what's needed now. And speaking as your favorite victim, I'm ready. But it's only fair if I get to choose the place for the sacrifice. And I choose the bed.
Forget it. Take it from the top.
Hello?
Louise?
Hi, Peter. How are things?
Is Valerie there?
No, she had to go out.
When was that?
She had an appointment for work, you know.
On Sunday?
Yeah, on Sunday.
Well, I heard she was looking for me last night. I called, but there was no answer.
Peter, I slept out last night. She probably just unplugged the phone. You where she can get you.
Not right now.
There, I bet this second she's calling you. Excuse me, I'm late. I gotta simply run now. Whew.
Spaghetti.
Hello. Hey, Valerie. Where the hell are you? You disappeared. Peter called all day. Call him now. Oh, who's that? Go get the sauce. Who's Paul? Oh, he's great, Valerie. He's fantastic. He's wonderful. What happened? No one heard from you in 2 days.
It's, that guy Euro.
You mean the one who sent you the flowers? Oh, Valerie, what's he like? You've got to tell me. Start talking.
No. I just can't speak now. But take down the phone number. Only careful. Don't give it out. Only in case
Of emergency. Nothing left in the hydrogen box, okay?
Uh-huh.
Just
Wait a minute.
when I'm out of town. Here comes the number. You ready?
Hold on.
0010-425-4716.
I know that prefix. Pretty ritzy, Park North. Uh-huh. Okay. Valerie! Oh, God, my mind is gone. They called from the theater last night. Get there early Tuesday. You won the part.
Great.
The part is yours. So long. Euro! I got it! I did it! I won! I got the part!
What part?
What part? A part in the musical. A girl who's a little bananas, but very fatale. Now, sit down here, and I'll show you. Turn down the light. And I need a little atmosphere. Put on some music.
Is this all right?
Perfect.
was I?
It cannot be said with the mouth. Or ink and paper. Give something sweet to a mute. How can he describe it?
Gudrun? I'm sorry, I got a late start. Gudrun? Anyone here? Oh, God.
Listen, Valerie. Do you hear the noise? Is it really so difficult to comprehend, my dear? To get a grip on art, we must push ourselves to the point where we can hear even a leaf growing and perceive miracles and hear the angels sign.
Mirrors have their own properties, their magic powers. Like a pleasant dream or a horrible nightmare, they reflect your state of being, your moment. Deceits and appearances shouldn't frighten us. They're our own creations. Pythagoras' mirror was so luminous and made with such art that you could see far-off objects in the black of night. Relax. Let go of your muscles. Let go of your thoughts. Get back inside yourself.
I'll never make it.
Of course you will.
No.
Come here and cry.
Is this a step back? Or forwards? What do you think?
Don't you know by yourself?
No.
You belong to a noisy world.
And yours is so light and soft.
You can be part of it if you want.
I want. Your skin has the best taste. I want to bite you. I want to consume you. Fat?
Hmm.
You know I didn't mean it. You can taste a little hunk of me if you want. Share and share alike.
How do you like my taste?
Delectable, delicious, and hot. Oh. It was just missing salt.
I'm going to taste you now.
I'm scared of pain, Euro.
You feel anything?
Nothing at all.
Anesthesia's taken effect. Shall I go ahead?
It won't even be visible. Isn't that what you said? Do you have, among others, an advanced degree in medicine, Euro?
You know, one day I thought that if we could have a complete understanding of our organs, of all our organs, we could experience an absolute vision of our bodies.
That's all really clear, Euro. As clear as mud. Could you explain it in words of one syllable or less for this backward little student?
Well, obviously a body possessed of awareness and critical faculties wouldn't be able to carry out the tasks that are assigned to it. It would become a conscience and cease functioning as a body.
And what conclusion does that lead to?
That we tend to forget about them, but they never forget about us. The organs have incredible memory.
Euro. Say those words again. You were sleeping. They sounded like a prayer. I am the freshness of water.
I am the silver of the moon, the gold of the sun. The words of the rites, the vibration of the ether, and the force of the seed spread by man. I am the perfume of wet earth, the red glow of the fire, the divine breath that moves everything. The holiness of innocence, the immortal root which gives birth to existence.
Since you're all that, why should I be awakened? And of course, I simply can't bear noise. You know that. I'm so happy being next to you. And it can't possibly last, can it? No more. No more. It can never be the same again. You had trouble sleeping too?
Yes, because I was dreaming. I'd killed you and was eating your flesh.
Mine, I think, was just as strange. The mirror wouldn't show me my image. I had to go inside it and look for my reflection. And I found that I was locked in. How was my flesh? Did it please you?
Very much. Too much.
Better than yesterday?
No comparison. I got to choose all the best parts. And you were salty enough. Delicious. What do you think?
We've discovered something new.
More?
Oh, please. So in conclusion, you like me so much that you'd like to eat me up, and I don't want to be calories. Well, what are we going to do then?
Nothing.
You know what a shrink would say about that? You have a female complex. Your mouth wants to be like a big uterus and have me back inside it.
It's probable. Would you mind?
You mean be joined? As we were originally. I admit it has its attraction. Only I'd rather move just a little slower. Ooh. I was only born yesterday after all.
Would you love me if I were a woman?
I love you the way you are. Man, woman, androgyne, God, whatever you are.
Well then, my handsome man, this woman is yours.
Louise! Where are you?
Ooh, what is this tree in front of me? Don't break the door down! Peter, calm down. Well, what is it?
Where's Valerie?
Peter, do you realize it's 4 o'clock in the morning right now?
Where's Valerie? Who's there?
My business, okay?
Who's there?
Okay, Tankhead, you happy now?
No more playing around. Tell me where Valerie is.
What about your part in that show? Aren't you going to follow it up?
Oh, the timing was wrong.
There'll be many more chances. The right one will come along.
I'm not interested anymore.
What about everything you've done? Everything you've fought for?
Euro. I'm stopping here. For the first time, I just let the world spin on. I've lost the rhythm. And I never thought stopping would turn out so sweet and so heavenly. What more could I ever want? Euro? I can imagine. A husband just like you. 3 or 4 kids. The best enthusiastic reviews. The applause of the public. No. I've tasted the food of the gods and nothing else will ever satisfy me. Only you can give me what I'm still lacking. Now. Right away. So that what was can continue forever.
Do you really want that?
Mm-hmm. It's the right thing for me. The right place. I won't miss anything. Now, please. Now, I beg you. You're... Please.